Okay, so I'm completely dumb. After the last episode, I forgot to save. So I'm having to go back and recapture all the Pokemon again. And that's what you're seeing right now. Obviously, not Combuskin, of course. It is a randomizer, and it's going to be different this time around. I'm sorry if you guys think that's terrible, but I completely understand. I just forgot to save, of course, and I come back on and all my Pokemon were gone. So I went ahead and recaptured them all again. Decided not to capture the one where we got the Weeping Bell. I went ahead and didn't capture that one, and I tried to capture the other one. So this is what you're going to be seeing right now, and then after you watch this, we will go right into a grinding montage. I do apologize again, and I know some of you might not think it's fair that I have a legendary, but I did tell you guys at the beginning that if I did find a legendary, I had put a Master Ball on all of the starters, so I did have one Master Ball. I ended up not having to use it on Mewtwo, so maybe that means that it's not going to be considered a legendary, because I caught him with a Pokeball. I'm pretty sure it was a Pokeball there. And I figured I was going to have to use that Master Ball, but I didn't, so we'll just keep Mewtwo just to be like a pseudo legendary. Let's just go with it like that, since we caught him with a Pokeball, because he was such a low level. So after I try and catch this Butterfree here, you guys will be seeing the grinding montage, and then we will get into the video. So I'll see you guys shortly. Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to another mouthful episode. You guys know what it is. You saw the title, and you clicked on it, so you obviously know what it is. In the last episode, we caught ourselves some cool Pokemon, and then I was Dumbo, of course, as you saw at the beginning, and I lost them all, so I had to catch them again. I am a little bit sad though, because I didn't end up catching that Butterfree. I know I really don't care about Butterfree, but we do need Pokemon in our box. We have like no Pokemon in our box, and that does worry me. But we did catch ourselves this Mewtwo here. You can see I leveled him up to level 24. He has pressure, and he has a serious nature, which is neutral, so nothing gained, nothing lost, which is good for us because that means we can teach Mewtwo pretty much any move we want. And I think we are actually going to teach it some moves because it only knows Confusion and Swift. I will probably never use Barrier or Disable, but you know. Anyway, I got everyone up to level 24. I thought that would be a pretty good level to take on Wattson, and maybe we could get through with him, hopefully. I ended up, you guys saw, didn't catch that Delibird. Not too concerned about that anyway, because all Delibird knows is present. But we are going to teach Mewtwo some moves here. We're going to teach it Iron Tail. Maybe, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and the accuracy on Iron Tail is like really bad. I know I wanted to teach it Thunder, because it would do no good on Lapras, so I decided not to teach it to Lapras, and then I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and give Mewtwo Iron Tail anyway, because I'm never going to use Disable. It never works out in my favor. Really doesn't. Because every time I try and use it, they use a stupid move that you don't need to use anyway. So we're going to be taking on Wattson in this episode. Don't know if we'll be doing anything else. I know we'll be making our way up to, oh goodness, not Lopperidge, but the one before it. I can't remember the name of it right now. Probably come to me later. But I think we took on the gym trainers in the grinding montage, so hope you guys don't mind, but you know, taking on the gym trainers doesn't necessarily need to be a whole episode. But we're going to take on Wattson here, who leads out with his Wall Rain, which is good for us because we are a Shuckle, and we can use those rock type moves. But then I was kind of thinking about it, you know, and I was like, oh boy, that ice type stuff might hurt me. So I thought, you know what, when in doubt, go into Mewtwo. But anyway, while we're taking on Wattson here, we're going to talk about the next trailer in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So the first trailer we had was all about the game coming out, and then the second trailer we had meet the Hoenn gym leaders that you can face, and then they showed Norman and Roxanne and Brawly and Wattson, which is fitting because we're fighting Wattson right now. And then the Lava Ridge Town gym leader Flannery, and obviously I am very excited to take on these new and improved gyms. Just looking at the pictures and the videos and stuff, they look really cool. They look a whole lot better. As you saw, we just lost our Venomoth there. I was so mad that we lost Venomoth. I really was. I was so angry that that Swampert had Facade on it. I literally was so angry. I was like, Lapras, get in there. Kill this Swampert. Just kill it. Get it over with. I'm so tired of this Swampert. Because I really liked Venomoth. I actually did. I was surprised because this is a randomizer, so you guys know how I am. I'm like, bug type. Don't want to use it. But yeah, I lost my Venomoth, and I was so peed off about it, and then he kept bringing out more strong things, like the Salamentier, who only knows Struggle, which is terrible because it's doing a lot of damage to me, and doing no damage to him, which it should be, because he knows no move besides Struggle. Come on. Work with me, Salamence. Anyway, back to the video. We take on all the gym leaders, and we can also take on the Elite Four. We meet Sydney of the Elite Four, and Phoebe, I believe is next that they show in the video of the Elite Four. They don't show all the Elite Four members, but they do show a couple of them. And obviously they're all going to be the same. You guys know who they are. And we do know that I'm pretty sure Steven will be the champion. Him and that Mega Metagross, which I think is in this video too, so we'll talk about him in a minute. And then after the Elite Four, we see Cosplay Pikachu? Question mark. And you can see all the different Pikachus that everybody was like, oh my gosh, we can dress up our Pikachu, so cute! I did think it was cute. And I actually thought you would get one, so I was like, oh my gosh, which one do I want? Which one do I want? Do I want the blue one? Do I want the pink one? Do I want, it's just so cute. So we defeated Wattson there, you guys just saw it. But unfortunately, we have to take Venom off and put it in the death box. Which is sad. Look at our death box right now. 7. 7 count. You can count them. We've already lost 7 of our Pokemon. So while Wailmer is going to go back into the team again, unfortunately, we're going to have 2 water types again. But nothing we can do about that because gotta continue on. This is a speed run. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I did teach Shuckle Rock Smash. So Shuckle has Rock Smash on it. Very, very good. And then after the Cosplay Pikachu, we have the secret bases. And you will see the secret base guy, you know, that apparently he's going to be the one to teach us all about secret bases. And it's telling you how you can customize all your secret bases with all kinds of different things. And you can even turn it into a gym, which we talked about secret bases a long time ago. It says, feel like a gym leader, of course. And then the last part here is introducing Mega Metagross to the Mega Evolution list. And everybody, you know, you had to know that Metagross was going to get a Mega Evolution. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't it? It's strong. I mean, they gave Tyranitar one, they gave Aggron one, gotta give Metagross one. And it actually looks pretty cool with those 4 claw thingy majigs or whatever you want to call them sticking out. He looks really cool. So that is the video. The next video that we got after the first trailer. So we saw the first trailer and we were thinking, alright, here comes the new Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, blah blah blah, we're so excited. And then they show another one and then we're like, oh, we're so excited even more because now we see gym leaders and now we want to know if Phoebe's going to use Dusclops now, because we did see a Dusclops in the video. So that's probably going to be her ace. It's going to be Dusclops instead of Dusknoir, because whenever the games originally come out, Dusclops was not around. So it's going to be interesting to see the trainers and how everything is different compared to what it used to be whenever the games were originally out compared to now, because now we have 6 generations of Pokemon to choose from, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to catch all of the Pokemon in this game. I don't know if they're going to keep it just Hoenn. I'm sure they won't. There'll be a few randoms in there, you know, like the Caterpies and the Weedles. They have to be in there somewhere. You know there's got to be Caterpies and Weedles in a Pokemon game. It just wouldn't be a Pokemon game without them. This one was actually the first game that I played where I was surprised. I was like, okay, what's the bug type caterpillar that's going to be in this game? And it was like Caterpie and it was like Weedle, but it wasn't. It was different. It was Wurmple, and it could be any kind of Wurmple, so they kind of formed them together. We had Caterpie, who could evolve into Butterfree, and then we had Wurmple, no, not Wurmple, Caterpie, Weedle. Weedle could evolve into Beedrill, and then now we have Wurmple, who, if you catch one, it could evolve into a Dustox. If you catch one, it could evolve into a Beautifly, so you never knew what you got until you caught it. Which I guess is pretty cool. I don't know. But, that was the new one in these games. maybe they'll add Caterpie and Weedle in there because we do have the Mega Beedrill, of course. And they gotta have Pidgey in there because we got the Mega Pidgeot. Obviously we're gonna be able to get them in this game, I would hope. But what we're doing right now is we already caught a Pokemon in the cave, so we can't catch another one. But I wanted to go and look around Verdant Turf City and talk to everyone there and get some nest balls, because this is the only place you can get the nest balls, and do everything like that. And look at that, we ran into a wild Raikou. Why couldn't we run into Raikou when we come into this place instead of Wilmer? I mean, I'm not complaining about Wilmer. I'm actually starting to like it. It's not very good though with defenses. It can't really take a hit with the special defenses because of its nature. I know its speed goes up, which is okay, but there's no way we're going to outspeed like an Alakazam or something, and if we get hit with a Psychic, we're done. So I definitely will have to watch out for Wilmer if that ever happens. Hopefully we'll avoid getting any Psychic types or any types that do anything like that. But we used the Rock Smash on the cave, so the guy gave us strength, and I'm not going to teach strength to anybody right now because we actually don't need it. We can't use strength until we get the next gym badge anyway, but we can use Rock Smash now that we've got the, I believe it's our third badge, right? Third, second, let's see, it was Roxanne, no, yeah, Brawly, it was our third. But now we can continue on and up on this other route here. We're going to be able to catch another Pokemon, which I'm excited about, because I have been needing some Pokemon. You guys know we can't go an episode without me losing someone, apparently. Gotta watch out for those Shuppets though, too. Don't want that Shuppet to be taking me out with its Nightshades. It is level 17 though, so it's not really a big deal. Going back to the trailer here, the next trailer that we saw, we talked about Mega Metagross. The cosplay Pikachus are really interesting. I know we've talked about them already before, but I really liked what they did with that. I think it's so great that you get to dress up your Pikachu and go into contests. It just makes more people, I think, want to do the contest because they do want the Pikachu, unless you don't want to dress your Pikachu up and have it learn a new move, which I don't understand why you wouldn't want to do that. And you can even use it outside of contests too, so why wouldn't you want it? I think it would be pretty cool, but that's just my opinion. I have always liked contests, as you know, I've talked about it before, and I did the contest originally. I was just not as good at them as I wanted to be. But maybe Pikachu could help out, because apparently those moves are supposed to do like really well with the crowd in the contest, and it's supposed to like help out a whole bunch. I don't know. As you saw there, we couldn't go into the desert. Unfortunately, we don't have the go goggles, and it would be nice if we could have, because you guys saw the place where you can get the fossils up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the fossils, because the fossils do count as gifts, and I could use them as a gift Pokemon, but I would have to get all the way up to the top without you running into any Pokemon myself, which I don't know. That probably would not happen because I am very unlucky. But our first Pokemon we run into in the grass here, unfortunately, is a Spinda. You guys can see that. But I ain't complaining. I will catch it because I doubted Shuckle, and Shuckle's still on our team. So I went ahead and caught the Spinda. I thought, you know what? Maybe Spinda will turn out to be good. I actually saw someone use it in the Nuzlocke before too, because they actually got stuck with a Spinda. And they were not disappointed, actually. I think they liked it. And then they ended up losing it, and they were kind of upset, which I probably will be too if I lose my Spinda, because apparently they're pretty good. I'm happy with the team we have right now though, so I'm not going to be adding Spinda to our team. I'm kind of just looking for something to help with our weaknesses. Since we have 2 water types on our team, one is a water ice type, we don't have any fire type Pokemon, and we don't have any electric types, which is pretty bad. We're at a disadvantage there, and since this is a randomizer, you never know when it could be anything. Could be a syllabi like this one here. So it's a whole bunch that we're probably gonna have to worry about a little bit later. But we'll worry about that obstacle when we get to it. Right now we're just trying to get up to the next town so we can continue on and get this thing going. I'm actually surprised at how fast we're getting through this game. Usually if I do a let's play like this, it would take me about probably, I don't know, 18, 20 episodes just to get to the 3rd gym. Maybe, I don't know. I never actually thought about it. Because this is a speedrun, so I have the speed button down the whole time, so it is a lot quicker, and I'm not reading or anything like that, any of the text. I don't want you guys to feel angry if I don't read the text, because I mentioned a long time ago that this is a randomizer speedrun, and if you wanted to watch the original Emerald, you need to go find an Emerald Let's Play, because there's plenty of them. All you have to do is search on YouTube, and you'll find one. But we ran into this hiker guy who unfortunately has Latios. Those Latios and Latios really get on my nerves. I really wish we could find one and catch one on our first encounter. That would be great, because they have been a lot of trouble for me, as you guys know from the Roxanne episode. Don't trust them things anymore, and I just I'm gonna stop talking about it. They got a mega evolution, so I think we're all good. Since they have a mega, we're okay. But if you kill any more of my Pokemon, probably not gonna be wanting to catch you in the new games. But more on the trailer. I guess we could talk more on the trailer. The guy that does the secret bases seems like a pretty cool dude. I don't know. He seems different than the one that you originally meet, because we're about to go meet that guy up here fairly shortly. Actually, we're gonna go meet the secret base guy, but I don't think we're gonna do it in this episode. He just looks like a regular, like, cool trainer, I'm pretty sure, in this game. But in the trailer there, he actually looks a lot different. He looks like he's gonna have more of a role. So our first Pokemon that we have encountered in this place is an Electrike, and I am actually really happy about that, because we need an Electric type on our team. And I wouldn't mind having this little guy on our team. So I caught my Electrike, and I wanted to go ahead and do my capture in this episode, and I decided not to do anything else because I wanted to keep it kind of short. Our episodes have been getting a little bit messed up because this is a speedrun. I don't actually know how long it is going to be until an episode's done. I will sit down and I'll record for a little while, and I'll think, well, this has probably been about 20 minutes, and then I will come in to do the voiceovers and stuff, and it ends up turning out to be a lot longer than I expected. So definitely going to be trying to time it a little bit better than I used to. Hopefully this is around 20 minutes. It's kind of what I'm going for here, but I'm gonna get Electrike out of our team, or put Electrike into our team actually, and put Welmer back into the box. We do have Spinda, so that's a thing. Maybe, no, probably not. But I'm gonna switch out with Welmer here and put Electrike in our team, and then let's check Electrike out here. Maybe we will. I don't know. Probably in the next episode we'll check out that Electrike. We're probably just going to end off here. So in the next episode, you guys, we'll make our way up to the next town, Fall Arbor. Got it, Fall Arbor Town, of course. I knew I would get it by the end of the episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke Speedrun. Till then, guys, later.